There's our target destination, friends. The Vortex Pillar. And then finally, again, the final boss of Terraria. Now, I know we don't need the wings for this. We're just going to need pure damage. I'm going to be saving my endurance potions and other things, but at the very least, this attack will mean we better get ready. Wrath. Ammo reservation. Swiftness. Regen. Iron skin. Summoning. Life force. Level 3 dragon. Let's do this. It's time to fight bullets with bullets, as dumb as that sounds. That looked like a baby squid thing. To be fair, that kind of looked like a cute monster. I kind of feel bad about killing it now. Hope that's okay. Hope that was actually what I was intended to do. Was kill these monstrosities. We're going to switch to the super healing potions from now on. We're going to make this count. That's right. You spawn those things on my head like a good monster. Actually, we're way too close to the center of doom here. My survivability is greatly diminished. If we just kind of hang out up in this tree, will we actually be okay? I hope so. Oh god. That was not intentional. As much as I like the natural world, we're going to need to... Go, God, no! Give ourselves a place to sit out. Man, that's deadly. Okay, we're going to be okay, though. We got our plan. We got our plan initiated, especially because after this, it's go time. We need to be really well set out to fight these guys. Like, I mean really well. This is going to be our chance after this of fighting the Moon Lord and actually beating him. How likely is that to happen? To be fair, I don't know. But I have enough endurance and wrath potions to make this part happen. I hope. I'm not even a summoner class, and I can get a level 3 summoner dragon. That's pretty impressive, isn't it? Lovely Stardust madness. Okay. We need our little tree base. It's kind of ironic, isn't it, that I'm putting my base in this tree when, well, for this whole playthrough, my home base has been a tree. Did they actually spawn legitimately on top of me? Oh my god. That's not good. Even being invisible, I can't really see where they're going to come from. There we go. Yes. If I can just snipe them out of the air easily, we'll be totally fine. It's honestly really hard to keep the Shroomite bonus, I find now. With enemies dying in more than one hit from the sniper rifle. I mean, 2 hits is not a big deal, is it? We can actually finally use the scope function on this to get these guys in range. Okay. I can certainly pick them off quite easily here. Mostly easily. There we go. Gonna keep on the sniper rifle and just watch the foes come to me. Certainly being in ranger mode really makes a big difference here. There we go. This is actually really easy. You can really get a real good glimpse of that green sun in the background. What a beautiful thing. Storm divers, that's what these are called? Vortexians. Very interesting. I've never actually killed enough of these monsters to really get a good glimpse of what they look like. Okay, they're kind of like insectoid monstrosities here. Did I already use that as a video title? I feel like I have. But I know I haven't killed enough to open up the pillar. Alright, the more I've killed, the more easily I can shoot these guys down. There you are. Yes. Now, having their banners up clearly makes an amazing difference. It's leaving a lot of these hearts on screen here. I'm going to need to clean them up afterwards, because if I still plan to use the Heart Reach potion and my mini arena near the front of the base, the main base, not the minecart track, just the area where it spawns multiple hearts at once, I'm going to need to get these hearts off screen, because I believe there is a hard limit on how many hearts you can have at a time. We're going to make our final stand here in this tree, I think. Yeah, well, maybe final stand. Since the pillar events are really repeatable, of course we're going to have to keep doing this over and over again. I'm guessing the Moon Lord doesn't drop enough materials to make your final set of armor. We'll have to fight him more than once. Hopefully upgraded so that I still get a set bonus, because obviously mixing even endgame armors would be terrible. It's kind of like we have Saturn in the background, actually. I can actually see that quite clearly now. Very nice. There you go. You know, I have been standing here for a while in safety. I feel like we should go and have a quick look at how damaged the pillar is. Oh my gosh, the pillar's actually open. Okay, let's end this. And obviously it would be really silly not to take the items from the pillar here. Alright, it's time to face the impending doom. The Moon Lord, boss of Terraria, is coming for my face. Alright, still spawning weird electrical charges, even though the pillar's gone. We're going to be focused primarily on the UFO mount. We are all healed up. We're going to head over here. We're going to activate the timer. I don't have a lot of time to do this. Okay. Heart Reach. Wrath. Endurance. Regeneration. Iron Skin. Summoning. Life Force. There we go. Finally. Do we use ammo reservation and endurance? Yes, we did. Okay, this is it, guys. Are you ready? God, I hope I am. Okay, we're gonna want to not take any damage here. Especially from the eyes. Oh, eye beam. Yeah, okay. Gonna want to damage the central eye as much as possible, because I think that opens the least much of all of them. We're taking too much damage already. Gonna grab a healing potion. Okay, the eye's opening. How do I know what direction it's going to fire in? I don't. God, we walked right into that one. Okay, our options right now include using the cell phone. Okay, let's try that. Spawn next to the nurse! No! Boy, he teleports quickly. I remember reading somewhere that he was edited so that the Moon Lord actually teleports next to you. That's quicker than I thought. I thought maybe being able to teleport to the nurse would legitimately be... Ooh, okay, let's calm down here for a second. Would legit at least give me a bit of a break. The answer was no, there is no break. We ain't getting no break. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do if that's not the case? Well, we might as well go see how many celestial sigils we can craft and learn things about this beast of a boss. I know that even, like, wings are not gonna save me here. I don't mean to get shaky after boss fights, but... we're gonna wait a little bit anyway, guys, because at nighttime we turn into a werewolf and become slightly more regenerous. Oh, we're only gonna be able to do this once because of the nebula fragments. Well, I guess twice. And then we have to start the pillar events over and over again. But... again, it was that beam and all those floating eyes. I can't see the eyes coming at me because they're off screen. Maybe I shouldn't dodge so out of the picture. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Like, in all of my wanderings and trying to kill the Moon Lord, it involves floating around really quickly. Seeing as my skill seems to be, you know, being invisible on the ground, primarily. But not moving during the Moon Lord fight. It's about the dumbest idea you could have. Okay, let's calm down here. This is actually going to take a little while for him to arrive. So... do I have heart reach on? I have so many buffs right now I don't even know. Oh, now I do. Okay. I believe that's everything. The Blood Moon, really? I cannot deal with other enemies and the Moon Lord at the same time, okay? That's not cool. That is not cool, game. Take it back. I'm going to have to hope that maybe hanging out down here is going to be enough. Alright. Gotta get in that zone. Get in the zone where I'm okay. Okay. We're taking to the air now. Gonna have to dodge. Mostly dodge here. Oh my god, there's the I-beams. Okay, good. We dodged the I-beam. Let's get back down to Earth, which is kind of ironic considering who we're fighting. Now he's gonna be attempting to suck our life force, but we've got homing bullets. We should be able to block that. Okay. Nope, stop shooting the I-beam coming out now. Oh god! Ran right into that, but maybe we can survive. Maybe we can survive if we aim in a different direction than that. Now, I do know for a fact that, okay, we can stop shooting at some points. Okay, where's the I-beam going to fire from? Oh god, I'm not going to be able to dodge that. Okay. Getting out of the way here. We've unlocked one of the eyes. That's not good. Okay, let's dodge here. We unlock the second eye. Okay. We have one more eye to go. Oh god, the other one fired a beam of death! There's a Weavern! I'm not going to dodge that. There wasn't any way to get out of the way of that. And that is why I would like the Rod of Discord. It can't be accomplished. It's too impossible. It's too impossible to obtain. Over 3,000 enemies? It can't be done. It just can't be done. Alright, guys. We're gonna have to give this my all. We've done practically everything I can think of. And that's what bothers me so much. How do I improve from here? Unless there's no way to improve from here, and I just need to better learn the pattern. Because it is a pattern. It is obviously a pattern. The life force potion should make the biggest difference. I'm only going to take the endurance potion when I see him coming, because it's the last one I have. We've got Wrath online, right? Yes, we do. Oh, dear goodness. when you hear the music slowing down and stopping, that's when you know it's go time. Let's do this. Switching to sniper rifle at the beginning for most damage. Okay. Gonna want to get away from the tongue so that it doesn't instantly heal itself. Okay, dodge here. Oh god. Online is the I-beam. Where's it coming from? There, it's coming from there. Let's go up here. We're gonna dodge it. Or I think we did. I think we dodged it successfully. Okay. Focusing on this hand. Focus on those. Get out of the way. Is the central eye opening? Not yet. There's a Weavern. There's a Weavern. Going over here. Where's it coming from? That direction. That's easy. Gonna fall back to the earth. It's probably gonna fire his death ray again. Yes, he is. Okay. Where's it coming from? What direction? This direction. Okay, I can dodge that. Okay. Let's fall back to Earth again. We just kind of took way too much damage from that. 2, 1. No! I was going to put the health potion online. Oh, that's rough. We were so close. We were so close. Well, I'm not sure what to do. Off screen, we're going to have to fight all them pillars again. There's no way around that. But now that we have tons of these greater healing potions, perhaps we can focus on getting more endurance and more heart reach. Well, heart reach is difficult. You can only get those from fishing. Well, if you got any comments on what I should do differently, hopefully you have a better idea of how to beat the Moon Lord than I do. See, if I would have fallen back to Earth, I think the heart reach could have given me all these hearts. But, I think timing was just not on my side. Alright, I'll see you next time, guys. Thanks for watching. It's rough out there.